So here we have the Audi A1 on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by hopping inside the car and running through some controls first of all. Just briefly before we climb inside the car, I think it's well worth seeing the boot space. You can see we have reversing sensors first of all. Plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat as well. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left hand side, first of all, we have the coolant temperature gauge. Then the rev counter, speedometer and fuel gauge. You can see within the rev counter it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic and we are in park at the moment, of course. Within the speedometer you can see there's a digital readout for the speedometer being displayed there. And then in the centre the total miles for the car, which is 17,112. You can change the information displayed in there. We're on the kind of driving data menu at the moment, so lots of bits of trip computer, fuel economy information, but there are other menus available to you as well, and they include, as you can see, satellite navigation as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using just a second ago are here. We have cruise control and speed limiter, stereo and phone controls. The stereo itself is over in the center. So as you can see, we are on our audio menu at the moment. We have DAB and FM radio available to us there. We have AM as well. We can come back to our home screen from up in that top right hand corner. If you want to listen to your own music, you go to the media heading. And within the media heading, again, we have a number of ways we can listen to our own music, and you can see those being displayed on the screen now. Of course, we've got satellite navigation, as you've already seen. So you can have the display here and simultaneously here should you wish to, or of course you can have it in one or the other. We've done a video showing how Audi's sat-nav system works, which you can find on our website and on our YouTube channel as well. Below that, we've then got your air conditioning. So you can adjust the fan speed, the temperature and the direction of the air. The air conditioning's on right now, so that's off. Back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set over on that right hand side. We've also got a heated driver's seat with 3 heat settings, and the same for the passenger, of course. Below that, we can turn our parking sensors on and off. We have our hazard warning lights. We can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. We can turn our traction control on and off. And this button changes the driving setup of the car from efficiency to auto, dynamic or individual, which you can customize yourself. We have wireless phone charging down here. And we then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this ULEZ compliant car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.